Hey, what's up? Greetings all. I hope everyone is well. Sunday, it's usually chill day. I don't really post videos, but it's lots on my mind and, pretty much on the brink of war. So first thing I want to say is, life is short. I think we all know that. And, appreciate every minute of it. Last week, my son, he was here and, his friend, he's in the service. And he was like, yeah, I was supposed to go hang out with them. He wanted me to come hang out with them. He wanted to see me. And, I was really tired. I wanted to sleep early that night. I remember it well. Well, now he's pretty much getting deployed to overseas because of what's happening right now. And, I'm trying to watch my words because I'm glad I didn't first post this in the morning because I was really fired up and I had to go to the gym just to release. And now you also have to watch what you say because you could be put on a domestic terrorist watch list quickly. You could get your videos taken off YouTube, or depending on what state you're in, they could issue the red flag laws where they say, you might be crazy, you might be violent, and they want to take your firearms without any due process. But bottom line is, with the whole Middle East, when you do your research on it, it was always a plan to take over the Middle East, to take over the resources. Last night, I stayed up late. I was watching so many videos on this Middle East and Iran, just trying to get an overlook on it, and then going online and checking, double checking some things that they said in there. And it's a lot to it. But the bottom line is, Iran is 7,000 miles away. That's a 14-hour flight. And we need it because what? We have to deal with them because of what? I mean, when you really look at it, not what the media just says, because if you're just going by what the media says, then you're out of luck. Excuse me, I'm just trying to adjust this thing right here real quick. There we go. Yeah, when you look at how the media presented to you, the worst place in the world, but guess what? Their government as well as other governments, they all do the same thing for the most part. Yeah. No matter how you look at it, the governments are always going to be in power. Some are better than others, but they didn't do anything different than we did. So now we're going to war, which was long overdue actually, because we always had tensions with Iran. Long over. How many soldiers are going to go over there? We were just talking about Afghanistan. Tensions is heating up over there. Well, tensions. More attacks are heating up over there. That's like the 20-year mark. That we still over there. Now we going over there for what? And who profits? Who benefits from it? The bankers, certain elected officials, and that's what it boils down to. So when I see people get all hype or excited or even make memes about war, hey, I'm all for jokes, and I got a lot of inappropriate jokes that I tell sometimes, but that's loss of life. And when you send one man over there, that one individual, you don't know how many other lives that's affecting. Because that guy that's over there, he's a father, might be an uncle, he's a cousin, he's a neighbor that helps out his neighbors. He could be all of the above. But now you disrupted somebody's family completely. That's somebody that he had a 14-year-old boy at home that needed his father, needed him to steer in the right directions in those critical ages. But he overseas now because of what? And you know what? The thing that gets me though, for real, it's like when you flip it around and you just said, okay, let's reverse the roles. If Iran did that to us, what would we do? We would nuke them. What if Russia said, hey, U.S., you guys got too many gun deaths, we're coming over there to help out. All the stuff we do to other countries, if they did it to us, it'd be nuclear war. We destroy them completely. Bottom line. But anyway, we just have to let that go. And shout out to the youngin'. I ain't gonna say your name. You know who you are. You over there. Be safe. I hope to see you when you do come back. Yeah, we going out. And it just give me the chills to think like, yo, it was just last week. I could have seen the kid. I could have seen him, the youngin', and we could have hung out and chill, whatever. And now, I gotta wait till he get back. Hopefully everything goes well. Well, he will be back. But you at war because of what? Rich people. And it never changes. It's always the same cycle. And people fall for it. Well, I'm voting Democrat, I'm voting Republican. Yeah, anyway. And by the way, since we're pretty much on the brink of war, how about all you Democrats in Virginia? How about you just you leave that assault rifle bill and a high capacity magazine bill and just toss it aside to like never every 30-second, 20, out of here, all right? Because it's ridiculous. We're at war now, so please leave us alone. Let us bear arms the way we're supposed to. Because you want to take it for what purpose? What purpose if it's 1% of all the deaths? You got more people overdosing on opioids. You got overrun prison systems. Anyway, just, be happy, be merry. I just have to let that go. It's stressful, just to feel like, man, youngin', I should have just went out there, chill with him, whatever. And I'm not thinking the worst, but what if he don't come back? And why? Well, what's the war for? Really, it started because they killed that high-ranking Iranian official, general, whatever the exact title is. But if they had did that to us, that'd have been like Hiroshima. That would have been nukes. Well, that was atom bomb, but same thing. It would have been total destruction. Anyway, support the cause, freedom forever. There's a lot more I want to do. There is a lot more I'm going to do, I should say. And we out.